And we're live. Hey guys, we are live on RC Talk. If you want to win this vehicle, it's $20 per ticket. Full metal cage. It's got a GCM transmission in there, GCM Racing, full interior. It's got a whole bunch of things. Anyways, you can look at the specs on it. But Supra Scale on Facebook is doing a draw for this. He's been doing a couple draws for a bunch of rigs that he's actually built, and this is another one he's doing. Not sure of the axles, but I think they are... it looks like a Wraith axle. Super Scale digital sticker sale, $20 a ticket on Facebook and Instagram. So if you guys want this is really cool in a sense, and I'll show you more of his YouTube or Facebook page, and you guys can actually go there. And everybody's nice and quiet tonight, man. That's nice. Look at that. Nobody's talking. You guys alive in there?
You said be quiet.
Oh yeah, that's true. I did say be quiet. So let me go. Yeah, that's true. So here's the Supra Scale RC. You can go there, and he's got a whole bunch of different stuff. And Scale Garage, he's really, really good on doing details and finishes and things like that. So he's done a whole bunch of them. But here's the RC car. There's a list of everything that this truck actually has. And you actually give him $20 and you pick a number. And if that number comes up, so he's sold a whole bunch of them. There's still a lot of tickets left. So Super Scale RC, you can go check it out. And it's kind of cool what he does. He does a lot of scale stuff. He's got a 3D printed engine on there. He's got a whole bunch of different stuff. So here's the last guy that actually won a truck. This truck was for a draw also.
Oh, that's sweet.
He's got a lot of nice things. So on Facebook, I did put the link in there. So if you guys want to check it out, go check it out. That was my little RC banter I wanted to show you tonight. Hey, Curtis D, how you doing? Magnified said he can't be in because he's got to go. He's got things to do. And Guru was in here a little while ago. So how is the weekend looking for you guys?
Rainy.
Mud? Yeah,
mud.
mud.
Yeah.
Mud and water, right, Lyle?
Yeah.
Yep. All day. So, is that guy from Canada who's doing that thing?
That is correct. He's near Toronto, I believe. But if you do win, shipping is at your cost. I believe that's what was written. Let me check.
Hopefully my new camera will come in.
But let me tell you, and much more.
That sounds, I hear a dog and then I heard some coughing.
Don't know. Hey, Big Head RC, how you doing? I believe I did send you an email. If you want to jump in here, come right ahead. Come on in. You're more than welcome, and talk to us about your plants that you were actually showing in the chat the other today. We're in a chat group, and he was showing a whole bunch of different plants that he had. And some people were asking him, well, where's the 5-leaf plants?
Behind the tree.
Yeah.
Or the maple leaf. Oh, sorry.
Well, Aaron has been really showing them where he lives, but what I wonder is how the heck did he plant those so quick? He just moved there. Like, I guess they were there before.
You might have found them.
Yeah, might have.
Yeah.
Doesn't take much effort to find them anymore.
So what's he doing? He's going to tap some maple trees?
Oh, yeah. Tap the maple trees and smoke them.
Yeah.
That's getting some good sap.
Okay, so he found some pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, which has nothing to do with RC, but you can do it while you're RCing. It's
What if
not
you
like
fix
drinking
it?
and driving.
Yeah.
Was that live?
What if he picks the buds with an RC?
Uh-oh, now Lyle's gonna run over to the east part of the country
No.
and
Wait a minute.
go there and get some from him.
No, no. You can do it while RCing because there's a guy that makes glass bongs as a body for an SCX 24.
Wow.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
seen it. Nice.
Hey, hi,
can smoke
Queen
your RC.
Crocs. There's a new person in the chat, Queen Crocs. How you doing?
Oh, I thought it would be Keith's friend.
I have
No.
no idea.
She keeps on forgetting.
Oh yeah, you got to email her. You got to email her and say, "Hey, come on in."
I'll do that. Let's see if-
There's
I'll
not
be back
enough
in a sec.
ladies in the RC business. It's kind of cool. Oh, she says she ain't new. Oh, I didn't notice the name before, so sorry.
She's been popping up here and there.
Curtis Baker says smoke and crawl.
Yeah, and
Maybe
now
I
you
should
can even
call an
smoke.
event that. I should smoke an event. Call an event smoke and crawl.
So you say that guy made bongs. I made an RC out of the bongs. You could probably smoke it through the RC.
Yeah, he made a body for an SCX 24 out of a bong.
And he could probably smoke it while it moves.
Oh,
No, I
Lauren
doubt
is
that.
the old name. Cool. Hey, Brandon Timblins, how you doing?
My wife's going to email her Tank, see if she can get on the chat.
Cool.
And then
So I
maybe in
bet
the
every-
panel too. She works at a hobby shop, so she's really knowledgeable about all kinds of stuff, man.
So I guess everybody would like to know my surprise, unless you'd like me to wait.
Oh no, you can wait.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can wait till tomorrow. Or...
No, I don't have it yet, but I will be getting it soon.
Then wait.
Yeah, then wait till you get it.
Yeah, wait till you get it and show it us.
You can do an unboxing again, or I'll go on your channel and you can go live on your channel and we can have this kind of RC chat on your channel.
I hope we can finagle that because of I only can only use a cell phone. I'm hoping that can be done.
When there's a will, there's a way.
All right. Well, you're the guru on tech, since that is your life and business and work.
Lyle always looks mad.
Not always.
Curtis
Sometimes
D
I
says,
see him.
Lyle, you look mad.
Working on the answer.
He's not
Uh-oh.
mad. He's just pissed.
No,
You
now
always
he
see
needs.
him when he's mad.
Yeah, well, he's
Fred,
Molly will come in and make him happy.
That's it.
She passed out beside her.
Maybe he's missing Molly.
She'll wake up from a nap soon.
So what have you guys seen new exciting on Facebook or YouTube or in the medias?
the new all-in-one crawler setup from Spectrum.
From Spectrum?
I heard about that, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Tell us more, Froggy.
That, you know what I know about that. I've been dealing with all sorts of other garbage today, so I haven't been able to really look into it.
No, I do not know what you know about that. Unless it's the one that's already in there.
You know more because you said it already, Frog.
But that's all I know. So
So you know.
So it's a crawler combo.
I'm looking for it right now on Facebook to see.
It sounds like
it's there.
I think it sounded to me like an ESC motor and combo.
Yep. That's what an all-in-one is.
I wonder if they're going to start going to that now. Making
I hope
more of
not.
them.
I hope not.
Yeah.
It limits you
Yeah,
on
because when
what
one
you can-
breaks, it sucks.
I'll put it this way. I believe it was an all-in-one deal by the way it looked.
Okay, so it's like the Hobby Wing.
Crestron Firma 2-in-1 censored system.
Say what KV it is?
I believe it has 2 KVs available. But other than that, I don't know.
1400 and 1400 and 2300.
Nice. They're good numbers.
It limits you on what you can put it in.
Depending on the size of it, yeah.
Yeah, it's a crawler. It's not a rock racer. It's not a racer, but it's a crawler.
How many pole?
I can't see it.
I assume the system should be smooth. They probably got the, you know, how they have the, isn't it what the more poles you got, the better it moves.
Yeah, the more poles, the smoother it's going to be. But that one is a censored, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
So because it's a censored system, it doesn't matter how many poles it's got. But if you have more poles, then you don't need to be censored. It's still going to be nice and smooth. That's what I believe anyways, because that's how it works on my other one I just got.
Yeah.
In general, yeah, that is the way.
I've got a Three Brothers Yellow Jacket 2000 KV in one truck. It's non-censored. It's a 10 pole. And then I've got a 1500 KV Yellow Jacket in my comp truck. And that's a 15 pole.
I never heard of them going that high.
That's freaking high. I didn't know they had
I
that.
know.
high.
I'm sorry, 14 pole.
10 and 14, I've never heard them that high.
Curtis Baker says it's a smart crawler. LOL. Well, a bunch of laughing faces. If you put that system in, it's going to become a smart crawler. That's funny.
Three Brothers has the 14 pole 1500 KV and it's really, really smooth.
Oh yeah.
Like whiskey, even though I don't drink. Good whiskey.
Like super smooth. Like powder smooth.
And it probably has gives you the resistance when you want to go downhill, all that type of stuff.
All the drag brake is set up in your ESC.
I thought it can drag brake have a lot to do with the way that it works on if it has more poles? Could it work better?
No, drag brake works the same regardless of how many pole or how many turn the motor is as far as brushed. It is what it is.
Yeah, that reminds me, I got to fix a drag brake on my my class 1 truck because it's way too fast. I think I put it at half, at 50%, and it's just too much. As soon as I let go of the gas and a little bit, and it just jerks, like, oh, it stops. Like it's not smooth unless I change the percentage of the drag brake also when it actually grabs. I think I can change that. So
Is that a brush setup?
it's a brushless system. It's a brushless system from Hobbywing. The 10 BLX or 10 whatever.
Hey, what's the highest slots a brush motor can go?
Yeah, the 10 BL60. It's a brushless system. So I just got to go in there and just set it up properly for the drag brake. I think it's when it just grabs too quick. I got to make it grab slower.
I think I got to do that to mine too, because you let off my gas and I'm on a hill, it'll stop so fast you just flip right over.
Yeah.
Yeah, just turn the drag brake rate down.
Yeah. That's what it is. I think rate. What do they call it? The rate?
Yeah, the drag brake rate.
Probably 15 or 20.
So how many slots do brush motors go?
What's going on, Chris?
I don't know.
Oh, Brett.
Depends on the size and manufacturer. I've
540.
only seen up to the 5 slots so far.
For some reason, I thought someone said there was a 6 slot, but I could be wrong.
Who knows? There might be.
The higher the slots, the smoother it would be, just like like the poles for a brushless, right?
Correct.
How do you do that on your remote? Turn the drag brake down.
You can do that with the dual rate if you have it set up the right way on the radio.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it depends on the radio.
Yeah, it's the tactic 30, just the tactic 30, whatever that.
Yeah, you can't do it on the
Whatever the
radio
one.
on that.
No,
No.
See the drag brake. I have drag brake force. Yeah, there's drag brake force. I think it's at 75% right now. That's that option 3 is a default. But my drag, yeah, there's drag brake force. I put it at 50%. But there's the max brake force, which has 75%. So I got to find out what the heck is the max brake force. There's
That's
two
the
things for
main
drag brake.
That's the main braking force.
Okay.
If you don't have throttle reverse.
Well, that one has max reverse force also.
Kevin Gibbs is in the chat. What's up, man?
There's a bunch of things in here I never even used
What's up,
before on
Kevin?
this. So I got to
Yeah.
experiment.
Hey, they're like computers. They get a little complex sometimes.
Bob
they
Q's
are
in here
little-
too.
They are
I'd
little
like to
computers.
respond to Curtis Baker's comment. He says, on a serious note, if they add any special features, wouldn't it take away from fun and driver skills away? I would have to say no. I would only say gyros do that. I hate gyros for taking away the skill of a driver.
Yeah, it would depend on what the feature is if it would take it away, in my opinion.
Hey, I look at it this way. There's some vehicles that you probably should have gyro on, like the hoppers, because they can get really out of control. So a low rate for that is good, you know, to keep them going as straight as possible and keeping some control because they're
Yeah,
so
but
light.
Why not learn right away how to control it instead of relying on a gyro?
That's right.
Well,
The only thing I
used
want
to-
to gyro in is my drift car.
Yeah, I completely
Motorbike.
agree with the drift car. But
I have
on a
gyro.
basher,
I've got gyro in my Rift and I turn it off.
Hey, some of the gyros have failed and don't work on my car. So I used to not have gyros, so I used to run them without them all the time, of course.
therefore, comes back to what I was saying: learn how to drive it without a gyro properly, right off the bat.
And it all depends on how you turn it on and how you got the gyro oriented
Depends on the settings.
and setup.
True. Now, your gyro, when you stuck that module onto the car, is it standing up? Is it on the side?
No.
Is it?
The only way I was able to really fit that receiver in there was on its side, so it stopped it.
So yeah, you cannot put that gyro, that receiver on its side. There, you cannot do that. It won't work.
The geometry on the car makes it much more controllable because it is the most controllable hopper I have. So wider
Yeah, but-
width and longer wheelbase.
Yeah, but you cannot enable the gyro because it won't
Yeah,
work
yeah, well,
properly
yeah,
because you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
calibrate it.
Just do donuts.
My grasshopper doesn't have a gyro in it. That's
Good.
the hardest one to control.
Mr.
No, it's a
Jake is
two-wheel
showing
drive.
up in the chat.
There's a what?
Said Mr. Jake has shown up in the chat.
Oh, hey, how Jake? How you doing?
Silent Ninja.
Oh, Mr. Brian Taff is there.
Brian.
What's up, Brian? Using the thing right now. You caught me.
Are you using his tools?
Using the toolkit, yep. I
No, I guess
love this handle. I love this thing.
There, here, show it. Well, spotlight for everyone. Here you go.
Your spotlight, and he just
There.
switched.
yeah, I've been looking at some of them.
So I love it. The feel of it's great. The knurling, you get a good grip on it. I mean, it's great the way it feels.
With the way the handle is, can you put it in and use it like a T-wrench too?
To get more torque on it.
Anything with holes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's
a
got
T-wrench.
holes in it, so you can
No,
run right
I'm
through.
just saying, I was just asking if they were big enough to
Oh,
fit
yeah.
through. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Who makes that?
Works great.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
And got different angles so you can put it in if you have a real tight area. You can
Yeah.
only go through a small area. So
Oh, who makes that?
RC Pit Products.
RC
Okay,
Pit
RC
product.
Pit Products.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
and I have a bag to open. Let's do an unboxing. Yay!
An unbagging.
That's not an unboxing, it's an unbagging.
Okay, it's an
unbagging.
unbagging. So first thing to take out of the bag is a business card.
RC Pit Products.
How
Yeah, it's
ironic.
pit, not pet.
Yeah,
No,
not pet.
Pit.
Pit. And you can see them at rcpitproducts.com. So, and there's a note in the back. Thanks for your support. RC Pit. Cool. Thank you very much. There's a sticker. So I've got to find a place to put the sticker. Probably on the wall on one of the, there's two stickers
Maybe a
actually.
sticker.
So on the wall beside one of the cars, one of the thing. And let's see what's in the bag. What do you think it's in the bag?
Something nice.
Wrench.
Another
A
wrench.
wrench.
It's exactly what I wanted. Christmas has come early.
It's the same thing. You have two of them now, don't you?
No, I don't have this one. I wanted
Oh.
this one. So let's open it up.
That's the
That's the one that has the pin on it.
Yep.
So
I love
it
it.
has
I got the same one.
so it has this pin here that you can actually put the little metal parts in your balls and just squish them in there. You
Yep.
can actually remove them also because the ball is going to fall in there.
Yep.
So it's kind of a cool deal. This is the one I did not have. I have different models of this, but this one is going to be cool because you're actually holding at the end and you're squishing. I have another plier that works like a real pair of pliers, but you really have to hold it tight to actually hold it. But this one, I think is going to be way easier because it's on the inside. It actually holds. So it's very nice. It feels good. And he's got his name written on it, RC Pit product, and the size of the shaft for shocks. So
That's what she
kinda
said.
cool. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I have a question.
I guess Brian can't make it today.
So he's in the chat.
He did make it. He's in the chat.
Well, he's not in the video.
People have lives. If they can come, they come. If they don't want to come, I'm not going to pressure anybody on coming. That's for sure.
Lyle, you said you had a question.
Yeah, what is that tool?
It's a shock shaft plier.
Yeah. So when you're building your shock, you can actually hold the shaft of the shock without hurting it. And because a regular pair of pliers, you have teeth on it. This one is actually round. So when you hold the shaft and you turn your buckle on it, it will not turn. It's going to hold this
I get it. I
very
just
tight.
didn't know that tool existed.
Not only that, but you can also use it to hold on when you put the piston in there too.
Yes.
And tighten that nut on for the piston. Hey, Tony.
Also, it's got different sections for, I used it on the Traxxas shocks where it's got the hex on the top. You can hold that and then pop the top off real easy because I couldn't get to my RPM tool I have for doing that. I mean, this thing, it's been great and it's real comfortable. It's better than the other one I have.
No, it's
Reese,
not
I
bad.
swear.
I have big hands, so it kind of gets lost in my hands, but it's not bad.
Racing, I swear by him.
All right. I gotta hide myself for a minute here.
Hide yourself.
Lyle's at it.
Oh. Starting off early.
No, he's doing that other thing with the beer, after the beer, with the beer, chasing the beer.
Yeah, I have this big one from Team Losi. This is
Started
a
about
Team
8 hours.
Losi.
yeah, that's true.
This is a big one from Team Losi, but I
Yeah.
find this one very hard, and it is big. And when I hold a shock, because it works like a real plier, I really got a ream on it. Like I'm really struggling and holding it, and then it's still turning because the way it's made. So 90% of the time, I always use this cheap Intergy one, which is a very small one, but this one does not have the thing for the insert or remove the balls. So this one is much bigger. So this one I'm probably going to give away to somebody locally that needs tools. Now I can put this in my drawer. Cool.
Oh, my channel has now reached 218. I wonder how long that's going to last.
No, really, good on you. Keep working on it. Just trying to catch up on the trails there on the chat. I mean, so I decided to create an event this Sunday. So midweek or 2 or 3 days ago, I decided, okay, I'm going to create an event on Sunday. So I just created a fun day event, and there's already like 15 people that are thinking of coming, which is kind of cool. So
fun day on Sunday. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Sunday fun day. That's what I should call it next time.
Sunday fun day. And then add Monday in there for some, sell it on Sunday, a Monday or something,
Yeah. So like I mentioned in the thing, it says, we're not going to make a competition. This is just for fun. Come on the trails, have fun, chit chat with us, and just do stuff. So there will be no prizes, just us having fun. So it's not like a competition. So
I thought you don't do much competition with trail running. It's just crawling.
Oh no, you do have competition. You do have you got to try not to hit the flag. You do have bonus gates. We have a thing called No Hands of God, which means you can't touch your truck if you fall over. Somebody else has to help you flip it, or you use your winch. So you got to get out of trouble without touching your truck.
And that has nothing to do with the crawling part.
Well, yeah, you're crawling on the rocks, or you're crawling on the trail.
And you flip over.
I don't see what you mean, but it's not crawling part.
It's not the crawl. Well, I know trail trucking is a little different than actually crawling with a crawler. Actually where you go on a boulder field or something like that.
Oh, the trails we have are very competitive trails. There's a lot of sand. There's some man-made obstacles that are very hard to do. So even though it's not rocks, and we do have some rock structures that we've built with patio stones and a whole bunch of different stuff that people can actually climb. So just like on the last video, I showed up the kids were trying to climb that one. That's the one I kind of made, and I made the two patio stone like a V groove, so you had to be right in the center to actually get on. So that
it's
one
also
turned
slick.
out pretty good. Yeah,
that was a slick surface.
Yeah, yes and no. If you have a good pair of tires, like you can go very slow and not a problem. Other trucks that are very light and have no grip, you see them struggle a lot, and that's when you can really see a good builder on the truck, like how your truck handles on the trails. It's like that's CC01 that you saw going up.
Yeah, he was doing
CC01
well.
Makes that no problem. Like that
as a light truck.
Yeah, it's light, but not that light. It's he's put some weight in it that it's pretty good little truck. He makes all the things on that trail, so it's pretty good.
I see that sometimes gravel is a big problem for crawlers, because usually with gravel, I mean, going uphill, you need some momentum.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, actually, it's loose, and as you're powering into it, you're just tearing it up.
Yeah, you're making holes. You're making holes instead of actually getting up. So there. I mean, you gotta have enough boost in the crawler to actually get that momentum to get up that type of problem.
All sad to hear that coast life about your grandma.
Sorry, man.
Hope things get better.
That sucks.
Yep. Well, it's like a KBRC. Like you've lost how many people in this month? Like it's a lot.
It's probably
More than 3.
yeah.
It's crazy.
My friend's mother just died a couple days ago in Connecticut.
Yeah, I hate September.
Why? Do you find that a high death month?
Well,
Just
over the
everything.
years, my dad and 2 other people died back in 08, all within the month of September. Just lost someone else a couple weeks ago. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't like the month.
Yeah, we lost Steve O.D. this month too. That's another situation.
Hey, John,
Yeah.
have you ever messed with a shark body?
I got one sitting right here. What do you need to know?
Which one is it you have?
Trick question, huh?
Yeah.
It's I haven't done anything with it, but it's the
Oh, it's a modified. Okay.
late model.
That thing
Okay.
is so huge.
Well,
That's what
yeah,
she said.
They're 180.
Okay. That's got a little better of a guide for the front wheel cutouts, at least.
Yeah. But usually you gotta get your post set, and then you can figure out your wheels.
Well, the problem is I don't have that, and I've got to figure out my wheels so I can get the posts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your best-
I've got the
your best-
56
your best
Nomad.
bet- Yeah. What's that?
I got the 56 Nomad.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, you gotta have the higher posts in the back and the lower ones in the front.
Yeah, and I can't find any of them that I used to have anyways. So I wanted to
Didn't
start
they-
getting it set up.
What's the company called? I'm gonna look it up on Facebook.
Shark.
Shark RC
So
or Shark Bodies RC, I think it is.
Yeah.
Hey, Brett, wasn't there a prototype of a Nomad with a Corvette body?
Yeah, but that's not RC related. So
I thought it was open mic.
About
but it's
RC.
RC.
RC related open mics.
Jeez.
How
Title
long
of the show,
these
RC Talk.
talks with us? It's called RC Talk.
Yeah, it's under I want to say it's under the late model bodies.
I don't remember where it is.
Never heard of these guys.
Yeah, it's a single guy company who makes a bunch of bodies. He's got a bunch of them coming out too.
And he's real proud of them.
Boss
Yeah, there's
UFO,
a bunch of the whole
atomic.
the whole thing about it is if you want different, you can do different options. Like I said, you can cut the windows out. You can get a drop down flat panel to put into the cabin area, and
Yeah.
different venting. And then there's different fins and stuff you can get to put on them.
That one looks kind of crazy. It's got fins going up in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a late model body. Yeah,
So those are they're not all 8 scale bodies, are they?
yeah, they
They're
are.
for Slash,
Really?
OC, and all that. Yes.
Not 12.3.
They're not crawler bodies. They're not touring car bodies.
I've been
They're
trying to
tr-
find a car crawler body.
There's stock and dragster and
Yeah.
Because you don't see too many of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what body this one's called.
They have a body called the Troublemaker coming soon.
Yeah.
Catchy names, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Slash.
I can't remember what they call this one exactly.
Smoke screen. There, this one for Brad.
more power.
I got the
Oh.
shaggin' wagon, as it's called.
Yeah.
Shaggin' wagon.
Brad had this. We would ask him, how far does it go? Get the shaggin' wagon. What the heck is a shaggin' wagon? Let's try to
The
find it.
1956 Nomad wagon.
Outcast, Drag Power, Assassin, Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb's a good name.
Yeah.
Hey, Brett, what year is that station wagon that guy has
Right back.
that he calls Swamp Thing?
That's a 63, 64 Chevy Nova.
That's cool. Somebody needs to do one like that.
Is it 4-wheel drive?
No, it's a
No.
drag car, pro
Oh,
mod
it's a
style.
drag car. Oh, okay. Well, I heard Swamp Thing.
Right.
So
Try the short course street bodies. I think that's where the wagon
That's
might
where
be.
he is.
You got a lot of
short,
CTSs.
so the short course street bodies, that's just a normal slash, not modified, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they got the Judge, the GTO there, Challenger, Camaro, Mustang. Yeah,
Mon-
that. Go ahead and hit load more. Oh, they got
Monte-
the Camry now. Ooh,
And they got a Monte Carlo.
there's the one I got right
that's
there.
it. Yeah, I was gonna say that looks like a wagon.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Are
cool.
these kind of like
Same
license
color?
bodies?
So
What's
it's not
that?
painted, it's white, right? When you get it?
No, I mean,
It's
did you
clear.
paint it? Did you paint it the
Not
same
yet,
color?
no. Not yet.
That's
I'm
a
not
cool
painting
paint
it that
job.
color, no.
You're not? That's a
No.
They're licensed bodies, I would assume.
It's
don't
not
think so.
exact, so it doesn't have to be.
They're not.
Yeah, and you could tell on that one because of just the lower front fender by the bumper.
Very,
Mhm.
very square, not as much
Yeah,
roundness.
they're boxy.
Yeah, what do you
Well-
do with the front? What do you do for bumper at the front? Because you can't use that bumper that actually comes up that with the slash usually.
Actually, there's enough room under there that I'm gonna be able to put bumpers on it.
Oh yeah?
You can.
Yeah, I'm gonna
you
use
can-
a Rustler one on the front and the stock slash one on the back.
What you can do is you can, even if you use the slash one, well, let's see, do I have one sitting?
You can trim the top of it off so it doesn't sit as high.
Hmm.
I've got one like that too, but the way I'm gonna set this, I'm gonna do more of a middle balance. You can see the way the wheelbase is there. The back is a little bit farther forward. I'm gonna try to center the rear wheel a little bit closer to that second post on the back by the window.
Mhm.
Are you gonna get a Camry now too eventually?
I might do a Camry just for fun for me. It's not legal for our class.
Yeah, we got one guy who runs that shaggin' wagon in their bomber class.
Yeah,
He's got the front end up in the air. There's a tail dragger.
But he's got it looking like a gasser.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got the front up, and that thing. It's like, why are you doing that? It just nothing but dragging the rear end of it around the track. You know,
Trying to
he's
smooth
out,
the
You got the
track.
track.
he's out of control with it like that setup, and it's like, seriously.
Yeah.
So he's also potholing the track too.
Well, yeah, he's grooving the track and digging it up, and
Yeah, no, I'm gonna set mine where it's not that far off the ground, but it won't be dragging.
No belly
Well,
draggers either.
What's that other company that you like, AZ
Delta?
Froggy? That Delta, that's it. Go see Delta. What they got.
They've been around for a while.
Curtis, I do not know. He asked if they make custom body post and mounts. That I don't know. I've never looked into it.
what's that for Shark?
For sure.
They don't make them. They don't make them.
I've
No.
never looked into it, so.
Hey, Jack, how you doing? Jack's in the chat.
Yep.
Hey, Jack.
Good day, Jack.
Hey, Jack.
That's cool.
Yeah, a lot of people use the Pro Line ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Porsche body.
That's a Porsche. Doesn't look like my Beetle.
No, it's an old Porsche body from the 70s. And
No, I know. Cool.
Either that, Brad, or is it a GT 400?
1/8
it-
off-road. So those are for 1/8 off-road.
Oh, there you go, Keith.
Could use
What?
this for monster truck.
Is that a
Yeah.
50?
59 Merc. Oh, 52 Merc.
52, Merc.
Yeah.
Is it
No.
one? No, it's not.
What's the wheel?
12.3 though.
Right, but the 1/8 scale is a touch longer as far as the wheelbase on a
Yep.
monster truck than it is 1/10 scale, like a two-wheel drive stadium truck or a crawler. It works because
Yep.
I've got a couple 8 scale bodies on my crawlers.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
reason I came here to see.
Speaking of monster trucks, I sent you a monster truck that was actually crawling on rocks, Frank. I gave you one video.
Yeah, it was a clodbuster with extended wheelbase and all that.
That thing was crawling good, wasn't it?
Well, not bad. The tires could be better for crawlers. It had mud tires.
What's the
What's the
wheelbase
best
on that
crawler
one,
video?
Frank?
For the Summit.
There you go.
Long.
10 1/4, 260 millimeter.
That's what I find weird. How come he didn't put the wheelbase on the other one? Unless I didn't
Yeah.
go down far
I
enough.
don't think it was on there.
No, I don't see it.
I do like the color on the Merc.
Pencils.
But when you get these, you can cut them closer to the front because they're not
Oh,
cut.
yeah.
You can make them
Yeah.
closer and more at the back or whatever.
Yeah.
But I believe this one's going to be the right width.
Yeah, that would work.
Oh yeah, for a monster truck, yeah.
It'd be low
Looks off-
center of gravity too. That's my problem. Like the center of gravity is so high, I just can't keep them up on the. They just flip over.
So you're gonna get a 52 Merc?
Why is there two of them?
You got to do the research on it before he goes and buys it.
Yeah, I'm just saving up for something.
Saving up for something. Aren't we
Yeah.
always saving up for something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Porsche body be good for a speed run car.
The last thing I saved up for, I almost bought it, but we had a root canal. So
Oh,
There you
that's
go,
a nice
Brad.
Porsche. That's a nice Porsche body.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It looks just like the Jägermeister Tamiya one, practically. Actually, it's the newer body style, a newer body style.
Could do this as a crawler also.
well, now I got a Volkswagen body. It don't fit
Uh-oh, now
That's for a
Frank's,
for my
splash.
Yeah,
Stampede.
this one is
Yeah.
for a slash, so it's much bigger.
Yeah, didn't.
Frank's
it
gonna get
doesn't
it.
fit.
Because
He
I
loves
know the one
Beetles.
you got is the same one I got for mine. It's like the police.
Right.
But this one's going to be much bigger.
Yeah. It looks good though in close in person.
Good.
And it does have a wing that you can put on the back for drag.
So that one would work, you think, or is that too big?
That would be too big because it fits a slash.
Okay,
oh, look at that. The GT1 body.
there's a
for-
clear
from them
one
is
down
nice.
there.
They got some
That
nice
right
Porsche
there.
bodies.
Those right there are the ones I have as my drift bodies, the green one and the black and rose gold. So
I like to do a Volkswagen. That'd be cool.
yeah, that's
for-
touring car sized.
Yeah.
I have a lot of nice Porsche bodies.
Yeah, they got quite a few good bodies there.
Yeah.
So that's-
Delta makes a lot of nice stuff.
My
Mhm.
dad
Yeah.
used to do 1-to-1 Volkswagens.
Oh, yeah.
Just their
Yeah, you buy
prices are
'em
going
cheap.
up and their shipping is going up.
He'd buy them
That's
for
gotta be
$800 and paint them and put a little tune up on them and sell them for 2,000.
Some really good restored Beetles go for like 20, 30,000.
Yeah.
These are all 1/10 bodies, but they're all for touring cars.
Yep.
I like that silver Beetle though, that one that was for a touring car.
That's a clear body.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks silver
Oh,
the way
it's
they had it.
silver. That's silver. In that picture, it is silver. It's just a translucent silver.
I hate that. You click on the picture to make it bigger and it's not even bigger.
Yeah, I know.
It just takes the background away.
Look at that. They actually had a moving hood. One of them had a moving
Wow.
hood.
Yeah,
Okay, so moving-
that's the same size as
Hey,
the
John.
Merc body I have.
That was a Merc too with a moving hood.
It almost looks like Jack's car, the one I like.
Yeah.
Where is that? I don't even know where that body's at right now. Oh, there it is.
You know, HPI used to have the 49 Merc when they were doing the original Savage 21.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. You showed that Mini
Mini.
Cooper.
See, just like that one, Keith.
I can't see you.
Is that a 52 Merc?
Wait, I'll
Oh, yeah.
spotlight. Oh, remove spotlight. Spotlight for everyone. Here we go.
There you
That
go.
looked like
Yeah,
a
that's
52 Merc.
big.
Yep.
Is that too big for the axial crawler?
It doesn't match up for a wheelbase, no.
Yeah.
Better for a drag car, for a touring car, right?
We just
It's a
changed your
touring
link.
car. So,
Yeah. So you're talking your associateds and
Yeah.
HPI Sprint to Sport, stuff like that. TLO1 for Tamaya.
the low
All those
Cs.
different ones.
Hey, would that fit on a drifter car?
On a what?
A drifter, would it fit on a drifter?
On a drift car? Yeah, that's a touring car chassis size. So, yep.
They have a lot of choice. I think it's a problem. They have too many choices. You can't make up your mind.
Yeah.
Well, I know you probably get a Beetle and maybe a Porsche. That's if you chose to do something like one of them.
But what you got to look for when you're looking at bodies, especially for a crawler, go for the 1/8 trucks. Those bodies are usually the wheelbase will fit or a little bit bigger, and the body is a little wider. So those body usually fits a crawler pretty good for a car.
Yeah, one's
Okay.
better good for a Traxxas Summit or Savage.
Yeah, Savage. Yeah.
Now, the thing that's really hard with Delta is when you meet up with Ben and he brings a whole box full of scratch and dent bodies at a major discount. I'm like, no, don't do that to me.
Hey, Sean.
What's up, everybody? Just
Hey,
testing out-
Sean.
What's going on, Sean?
testing out- Oh, good. I was just testing out Nightbot to make sure he's working all right.
He
looks like
tested him
it's-
inside. He tested
He
him on
seems to be
the chat.
keeping up to date anyway. So
Yeah, you did it so often, even a couple times. He didn't shout out to you. It's kind of odd. That's
yeah,
okay.
He knows him by heart now. That's why.
Yep.
I just had to let everybody know how it works and make sure it works okay. No?
Yeah, okay.
Product testing, right, Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know. I seen the testing.
I'll tell you what, the quickest person to put in shout out 100 times, I'll give you a free motor. Go.
Watch someone actually take you up on that.
Hey, that's all right. If they do, they do.
You know, I tried testing out shout out a
Shout
couple
out,
times.
shout
It
out,
didn't
shout
work.
True. Barbecue says, I heard that the Delta plastic Lexan is pretty flawed most time.
Looks thick, though. It looks a very thick Lexan.
They have some that are thin. Like for the Thunder trucks, they have 2 different thicknesses. But the bugs I've got there, they're decently thick. I mean, all the ones I've got the NSX also. That one's pretty thick. I did another Porsche. That was actually a scratch and dent one. That one
Oh,
was-
you messed it up, Tank. You done a triple one at the end there. You messed it up.
Yeah, I did too.
What the hell?
that Beetle one we saw that was silver, that one looked like it might have been thin.
Later, Brian. Have a good night.
Better, Brian.
Hey,
See-
Brian Taft, later.
I think Green
Later,
Frog
Brian.
RC won because he actually put shot out 100 times, and that's what you
Yeah,
said.
totally, yep. With Green
Said
Frog
whoever
RC.
writes first shot out 100 times.
Technicality, he wins by default.
Yep,
Yeah.
see,
Brad,
no
that
flies
is the
in
same
Green Frog.
body as the silver one.
Okay, it's not that thin then.
No, it's not. So, I mean, yes, it flexes, but it's not super thin.
Cool.
Is it 1/8 inch thick?
No, it's not 1/8 inch thick. I mean,
That's friggin'
you wouldn't be able to
thick.
cut it if it was that thick. You wouldn't be able to use the scissors on it.
Sorry,
Wow.
I thought 1/8 you could actually cut it.
That there it is. There it is. You said it. You thought.
Can.
See what happens when we use thought in the hands of a rookie.
Use your head, your feet for dancing. That's what my mama used to tell me.
Say that again.
My mama used to tell me, use your head, your feet for dancing when I done something stupid. You know?
Crazy.
Yeah. Where is it? Where is it?
I'm removing all my shot out because I put too many of them, and plus I didn't win. So
Aw.
So they have to get in touch with Sean now to get that coaster, whatever that is.
Green Frog doesn't need to do that to get, he just, all Green Frog had to do is text me and it would be in the mail right away. So,
What's Google?
what's that?
I think it was supposed to be Keegan. I think it was supposed to be Keegan, not Google.
Oh,
Curtis Baker says Sean looks like he's got a caboose for a cab body.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
It's just because it's all in pieces.
He's got the big Tamiya tow truck.
it's the wonder of his collection.
No, it's not.
Once he finished building it, he's gonna modify the shit out of it. Oh, wait a minute, he's
It
already
is a
started.
wonder of your
I'm already
collection.
modifying the crap out of it.
It's a
putting all the
wonder. We
winches
wonder
in.
when it's going to be done and running.
That's
Oh.
right. I was thinking that. It's a
He's making sure
wonder of his collection.
He's putting a lot of thought into it.
It is wrong. I could put a battery in it now and it'll run. So I haven't done that. I'm just doing all, hold on, let me see. Overhead camera.
I need to figure out how to get different gas.
Yeah. I'm just adding all the working winches and everything in it. So all this will be actual working winches.
Yeah.
So that's just what I'm adding in it.
Working winches.
I'm just waiting for Lyle to move back in this area so I can go have fun with him.
Ain't gonna happen for about 2 years unless they win the lottery.
Hey, do you know how much the bloody New York, or well, not the New York, the American Powerball is at the minute?
Yeah, it's a lot.
$620 million.
Yeah.
Hey, we've had over $1 billion before. We've had $1 billion before.
And can you choose your numbers for that, or is just random numbers?
Yeah, you can choose your numbers.
Right.
I think the lottery, one of the biggest lotteries, was over $1 billion.
Yeah.
You can choose the losing numbers. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And how much is it for
Only
one
way you're
number?
gonna
How
win
much
if
is
you
it
get
for
numbers
one
with
row?
me.
Was it $2?
I think it's yeah.
That was
it's
$1. Did
$2,
they
I
raise
think.
it?
Yeah, they did.
No, now it's
we
$2
should all
a
get
ticket.
together. We should all get together, pick some numbers, and somebody goes to the store and we all get a pool together. And if we win, it's the whole C Talk panel that actually wins. That would be kind of cool.
Oh, we would be able to do more than just buy RC cars.
Well, it depends what state you're in when you want it. Because the sucky thing about it, because I'm in New York, if I win the 620 million, out of that, I only get 215 million.
Yeah.
Is that for a straight out payout? Is that
Taxes.
what?
Taxes.
Yeah, the rest is taxes in New
That's
York.
cash payment.
Yeah,
Well, that's
cashing
more
out.
than half. That's like
I
almost
know, yeah.
3/4
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
taxes.
New York is crazy.
I don't
Here, it's
think
not as bad.
I don't even know if we have a cash taxes. We must, but
Yeah, not like New York's. Like New York.
no, New York is high. It's
crazy.
like Connecticut's crazy.
Yeah.
They have a long you get more if you do it the long way, but most people do the first handout, big payout first. They rather have the first payout. It's call it out
Instead of installments.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Keegan,
Yeah, don't get
brother,
installments.
Keegan, what's up?
Evening.
Keegan's working on his trailer.
I can't wait for him to do a video on that.
He's working on that, and I'm filling in windows.
Cool.
On the sleeper.
And
On
tomorrow
the-
night I'll be working
on
on
the
my trailer.
Top of
again.
the night hauler.
Okay.
Sean's going to be up later than he usually wants to be to work on this.
No, I won't. I work on it just when the only times I work on this on camera is on tanks or on Operation 11 Charlie.
Cool.
On Friday nights I'll be working on my own, but I'll go back to working on my trailer.
No, you won't.
Tomorrow night
Trail
I'll go
Critter.
back working on my trailer.
Trail Critter RC says in Canada we don't tax lotto winnings.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
no, we don't
Wow.
tax. The only thing you pay taxes on is on the interest of your winnings.
Oh no, here even if I pay, I end up with 215 million out of the 620 million. And then every year I still gotta pay taxes
Pay taxes on it.
on the whatever millions I have left as well.
Yeah, you pay taxes on your interests.
Yeah, you
that's-
pay
John,
the
if you
interest
win, can I have
taxes.
50 grand?
Income tax.
What's that? La?
John, if you win, can I have 50 grand?
Absolutely la.
Then he can move back to Ontario. Then he can move
If
back
I
to
win
Ontario.
la, I'll send you $1 million.
I think a lot of
That's too much. It's killing me.
schools here too.
He just needs enough to move back to Ontario, right?
That's it. If I win, I'll send him $1 million.
I started doing that at work, taking care of the lottery pool, but it started to get really complicated. Like some weeks, some people were paying, some weeks, some people weren't, but
Yeah.
you still had winnings of the previous week. Maybe you won $10 or a free ticket that was still active for a number. So you had to keep everything apart because some people, anyways, it was just a pain in the butt.
If people can't pay, I've done this before at my work. If people can't pay the following week, they're out. It doesn't matter if you won
Yeah.
$12 on the last one and they want their $1. Too bad. You said you want in every week. If you're out, you're out.
Yep.
Totally agreed.
But how would it work for you guys out in Canada if it was done in the United States? How would you get the money?
Well, it's just like if I go to the casino and we're really getting off a topic of RCs. But if I go to the casino and I win, I have to pay the taxes in the States because I won it in the States. Once I get here, I fill up the paperwork and to the U.S. government saying, hey, I paid taxes there and I shouldn't have because I'm a Canadian resident. Please pay me back. And they will send you the money back.
Oh,
yeah?
that ain't fair.
That's not fair.
You said that's unfair? Is that what you said?
It's not fair as Yankees.
That's unfair.
So what's your address, Tank? Because what I should do then is tell my company.
I'm thinking you guys are all trying to take it back.
Yeah, I should tell my company I really live in Canada, and then I should write to the government end every year and say, hey, by the way, I actually live in Canada, just work in New York.
Yeah, but now you need a working visa. You need a working visa, but then you'll still pay taxes in the States because you're working in the States.
Yeah.
100% sure.
What you got to
New
do
York
is either
is just my
homeland
winner.
or marry a native woman.
Do that, Tank. I'll just get a drone and fly your part share over the border and you'll be all set.
There you go.
Yeah, it'll be under radar. You don't have to fly that high.
I don't know. It all depends on how many grams that cash weighs.
Yeah.
It can be a check.
Hopefully, if it outweighs the thing, it can still lift it.
Gonna need a good battery from Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of lottery is there in Australia, Jack?
Good day.
Kangaroo.
Hey, Jack.
There's
Just
everybody.
it's called that's Lotto
Holy
here.
shit, it's Jack.
They still use the word lotto.
What's
Doesn't matter. I
going on?
think.
What's going on over there in Mr. Eskimo?
How you doing, Jack?
How are you?
Not bad.
Who else is here? Brett, Dennis,
Hey, old man.
G'day, bruv.
Sean, bruv,
What's going on, Music Maestro?
Not my
and the geriatric to my left.
The geriatric.
Oh, you
We're
scared
just talking
somebody
about
off.
winning a lottery and spending it on RCs.
Does everybody have the same view? Because in mine, his left is it's Green Frog RC.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know, same here.
It
No,
flips,
his left.
flips the panels. It flips the panels.
Well, his left is the chat. I was thinking maybe he was
Right.
thinking his right.
No.
Yeah, his left for me is nothing.
Right. In my view, the only thing there is
Left.
Jack on that screen. I have to scroll around. I got like 5 windows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got it on
I just keep it
gallery.
on gallery.
I have 5 windows too.
Yeah, Lyle, you're Alice.
Like, what?
You're what?
Alice.
Hey,
Brady
Who the
Bunch.
fuck
With
is Alice?
Alice in the middle. The Brady
Yeah, well-
Bunch.
We'll put us
Oh.
in the,
oh,
the
the
panel
Is she
here.
in the
Okay,
middle?
great.
I have never seen the Brady Bunch. What the fuck is this?
immersive view.
We're putting ourselves in
Hey,
the
so-
little chair here.
Here we go.
Freaky.
Looks like
Jack,
we're in
I don't know
it
why
looks-
Jax is not doing it. but-
you know what? It looks like we're in the the nation thing. The nation thing.
UN.
United Nations.
The
UN.
You're out of your
Yeah,
seat there,
It looks like UN.
Keegan. Yeah, you're out of your seat, Keegan.
He's
Looks like he's
incognito. with
Sit
the
down,
guy selling the popcorn.
Yeah.
There, AZ Froggy just came back.
Looks
Yep,
like he
he's
needs a
sitting
high
down.
chair. Looks like Brett needs a
He
booster chair or
does.
something.
And I'm a circle. I'm a circle.
Yeah, me and you,
Oh.
Brad, we're circles.
It's all the way up.
You all
My
look
camera's
like a
farther
bunch.
away, that's why.
You all look like a bunch of flogs, mate.
There, now we're in the classroom style. So this is man, John, you look kind of weird in your chair, John.
Hey, where did Jack go?
Jack is still there. I see Jack.
John looks at
Jack Square, he's covering me up.
John sitting back like that looks like he's out of that Puppet Master movie.
Keegan,
Yeah.
he looks like he's cheating on something over there.
Okay, there we go.
Like he's hiding something.
Oh, I see you, Brett.
Yeah.
Way in the
Oh,
corner.
yeah.
That's what
On
he's
my
looking
left.
like.
And Sean's up
Looks
top
like a
on my screen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
looks like a
Yeah,
old
Sean's
movie.
way up
John.
there.
I don't have everybody.
He's
Oh,
class.
that's that new stupid background thing that you put everybody in a classroom and stuff.
There. Now I'm with an interview with John. I wonder if somebody else is speaking.
with a cigarette in his mouth. Fireside chat.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you go. I just
Yeah.
grab it from the top. I grab from the top and I bring it in my window, and I can change participant here. Now I just brought Brad. I'm gonna have this discussion with Lyle. Hey, Lyle, how you doing, Lyle? We're sitting here by the fire.
Your car's extended warranty.
It's a fire chat. It's a
Yeah,
fire
we're
chat.
we're having a fire chat here.
Lyle,
and,
he's drinking. Look where he puts his beer.
You put it over in front of
He put it right in front of the tank.
yeah, hand me the beer again. Hand me the beer. There you go. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
The thing is on my phone.
Well done, man.
It's just a white screen. That's not showing on there at all.
Oh, shit.
That's funny.
What the heck is that?
That was funny.
Vegemite sandwiches. Nah, man, that's poison, that stuff.
What sandwiches?
Dead
Oh, you're,
Jamaican.
you're sideways,
shut-
Dennis.
Poison sandwich.
Oh, mate, that's poison, that stuff.
What
Man.
is Vegemite?
It's a yeast extract.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Thanks.
man.
It's a spread. You spread it on toast and stuff.
Yeah, Vegemite and Marmite,
Oh.
two of the worst things ever
Oh,
invented.
mate.
Queen Croc says old people having fun on Zoom.
Yeah.
Oh, so she's a youngin.
Probably.
Huh.
Jeez, Brad, you're definitely there. You don't need to yell, bro.
Yeah.
Trail Critter
Only
says, I
the,
think that's
Probably
chat
a way to
smoke
turn
or
the mic
left in the
on.
dark. All right.
So
Yeah,
another place, if we go back to bodies real quick, we were talking about bodies earlier. J Concept place for bodies. See what they got
Yeah.
from trucks.
They got some nice monster truck bodies. Oh, look at it. Got an SUV
Yep. Ford Excursion.
and a 50s.
Blurry.
Yeah. I did. So it's not just me that's seeing it blurry. Okay.
Yeah. No.
I had to make sure I didn't need to get my eye drops.
I was blurry.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
blurry.
yeah,
for
big
me.
time.
Yeah,
It's better
kinda
now.
blurry.
It's better
A
now.
little fuzzy for me.
It's still same here.
Like
panel trucks are
panel
nice.
truck, the bottom center one.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
looking at a
panel truck.
panel truck, but that'd be top heavy too. I want to get something that's not top
I
heavy.
don't
They're
see how.
not that bad for those
That's
because
good.
it's not as heavy as a hard body, and you don't have a roof rack on it.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. I got to take my roof rack off, I think.
Yeah.
A van is so top heavy.
It looks nice with a roof rack, but it's not practical.
No,
Yeah,
and I got a
yeah.
spare tire and all kinds of stuff on top of it. So
Yeah, that's where all your problem is with all the stuff up there.
yeah,
You got a hot rod body there that I saw.
You saw a hot rod body, you?
That green one is a hot rod like body.
Oh,
No, it
this
isn't.
one.
The
That's
mega
a monster truck.
Kingsling mud truck.
Kingsling mud truck. Just like the other one, but the orange one above it is the mud hog.
Yeah.
Boss Hoff.
Yeah.
And the black one next to the orange one looked like just some type of sedan.
Those are the trucks, the crawlers.
Yeah.
Here's a nice military one.
Duckman's a mad scientist. He'll put all that stuff in a briefcase.
Couple of drag trucks. I thought they had more bodies than that for actually.
But what amazes me is the price of the bodies. Like in the last 2 years, it jumped like almost doubled. It's just crazy.
They're all 40 to 65 bucks, it seems like.
Like
No,
here it's
yeah.
75, $80 for one body. Like what? I used to get them for 49, 50 bucks, and now it's like 75, 80 bucks. Like, no
Yep.
way.
It's ridiculous anymore. And then, like I said, the Delta bodies are getting real expensive because they are overseas. They have to go with the currency exchange rate. when it
Nice
goes up
bug,
and
Lyle.
down. Oh, that's
These
cool.
old Beetles used to be $30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the hard bodies are even more than the Lexans.
It's my first ever body.
So that Beetle body is from who?
Look, it's Proline. It's got Guitar Hero on it.
Okay, okay.
Oh, nice.
How old this thing is.
That
Yeah,
that
that-
must fit on a crawler.
Well,
Oh,
it's
that's
on
a
my-
Slash.
But yeah, they do. They will fit on a crawler, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how much all the hard bodies are. They're probably, if they're doubled for the Lexans, that means
Said
they're over
that's
100, 80 to $100.
Lyle said that's pro line.
My F-350 is $150.
Yeah.
For a hard body.
Oh, yeah. The RC four-wheel drive one I got was 170.
Oh. And that doubled in price, didn't it? It jumped from 70 to that.
No, it was 170.
Uh,
That's what I
If
just
I
paid
sell-
for it recently.
If I sell a used hard body on Kijiji, I usually put them up for about $130 and they're gone pretty quick.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to sell my Jeep hard body. I've only had one nibble.
have you sold?
That was
Have you
it.
sold your Stampede?
Nope.
You're stuck with that thing.
Haven't stolen my Stampede.
You're gonna be stuck for life with that Stampede. You're gonna have to give it away to get rid of it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll trade you for a Mavic.
My
Dream.
gravestone.
That's like me with my,
It's
it's like me with my Element. I've been trying to sell that. No bites on it whatsoever.
Yeah, he's not going to get rid of it. He's gonna try until he drops dead to sell that thing.
Like we're
Hey,
trying
Brad,
to
here's
sell
a nice
it.
paint job. Here's a nice paint job, Brad.
Yeah, that's nice, man.
That's
Get
original.
Look at that Pinto.
That's
That
cool.
looks like
The
a
guy
that
must
looks
have
like
been been drunk though when he did it.
No, it's done that way for a reason.
What's
Yeah,
the
the gas
reason?
tank.
You don't
Oh,
know
the
about
gas
Pintos?
tank.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. That one's a late '70s model, if I'm not mistaken.
76, 77, 78, something like
Yeah.
that.
Didn't they
was
stop
gonna
at
say-
81?
The
Not sure.
Pinto never made it to the 80.
I thought they did make it
79
actually
was
to 80.
last year.
Oh, it was? I thought it was 80.
No, there were still some on the lots in 1980.
They couldn't give them away.
What year was the
Sister-in-law
Mustang that
had
looked
a-
like the Pinto?
Station
77?
wagon Pinto. Them were cool.
Yeah,
Station wagons.
crap.
Weren't those a little
Figures.
long? Those are a little longer than the hatchbacks for sure.
It's a station wagon.
Yeah, it's a station
Yeah,
wagon.
station wagon.
4-door,
The
really, with a
body was-
hatchback on it.
The body was, but the wheelbase was the same.
There's a big race coming up near. Well, it's about an hour away from my place at Electrosport RC.
Never
So
heard of the place.
track. It's an indoor track, and that's where the parking are going to be. And anybody that has campers has to go park at this end. It's a
Wow.
nice track in there.
Is it for off-road?
Yeah, it's a off-road indoor track. See if I can find pictures.
Oh, look at that place.
I know that they've redone the whole clay, like it looks really nice. It's a clay track.
Shiny.
John from Neck Cruiser usually goes there.
So they're
Oh,
redoing
here's
the track
photo.
again.
360.
That's what a lot of
360.
this new generation of racers like is a perfectly smooth off-road track.
And see, they've
Yeah.
done a wall there. You got to climb. You got to go up the wall. to go
Oh,
around.
that's cool.
All right.
They got a lot of room. They got a lot of room further behind it.
Yeah. But that's
What
where all the
scale
pit
is that going to
tables-
be, Tank?
This is all the pit table. It's all 1/10.
1/10?
So this is where all the pit tables are going to be. So everybody has to be 6 foot apart. So
Yeah.
there's actually identified which are high jump by the orange and low jump by the blue ones. So it's gonna be an interesting series. It's all this weekend
Not a lot of straightaways.
and Sunday.
Yeah, you said again, that's the one where John runs, right?
Yeah, Electrosport RC. John goes there all the time.
They
Too
have
bad you could-
different stages and different models and all that stuff.
Yeah, you got
Classes, I mean, classes.
yeah, different classes for different cars with different motors. You got the
Vintage
4x4s,
four-wheel
buggy,
drive, all sorts
Yeah.
of stuff.
2-wheel
They're
drive.
going to have any
short
gas?
No,
No.
no gas.
How about
Okay.
vintage RCs?
No,
They probably not for that particular race because they've kind of went a national series. So there's people coming from all over Ontario and even Quebec, and it's a big thing that they've made for this weekend. So I don't think they'll have a vintage series, but they wanted to do one, but not enough people enter them or want
bad.
to race them because you are going to break them.
Yeah.
Maybe the chances are. So sometime when you have a vintage and it's hard to get real parts or original part, you don't want to race your only vintage that you have.
heck, it's hard enough to get parts for one of the current models, like a Slash and all like that now. Why do you want to take a vintage out and break something and not be able to get parts at all?
Mm-hmm.
USTE actually has really awesome vintage racing.
Yeah, but they don't drive like total idiots out there.
Oh, they do. Oh,
No,
no.
no, not like what they do at other vintage races. I've seen the ones there at USTE. I've watched them. They don't drive the same as the other guys do. They drive spiritedly, but they don't drive stupidly.
Hey, Tank, what about the prizes? They're going to have like first, second, third, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, they've made some nice plaques and things like that for first, second, third, and now actually the top qualifier also. So that's the banner that they've got. So that's where October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Electro Sport Claymaster. So that's the event.
And I bet you John's going to be part of it, and he's going to film it.
Yeah. So it's $100 for entry fee.
Whoa. Just imagine what
That's
type
what I
of
can
parts or
read.
even kits you could get for $100.
Hopefully you'll get some prize money if you win.
$100 is a hell of an entry fee.
That is a hell of an entry fee.
I think that's what's written. Track work day number 4 of the Claymaster layout change. Helping appreciate it and will be played with 2 free classes entry for Claymaster on an equivalent value of entries of regular races day, $100. I don't know if that's what they're going to charge or that's the equivalent to $100 of entry fee.
That means it'll be like $90 for US.
I don't see where to click on to actually buy tickets.
I think
You probably do it at track.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be even expensive even with our money.
Well, they're
But that's
saying
completely
the 2 free
different ballgame.
classes equivalent to. So you're probably looking at $25 a class because
True.
the majority of the people run 2 classes. So you enter 2 classes, that's $50. You get 2 more free classes, there's your $100.
Yeah.
Yeah. $100 max.
Right.
Froggy,
Yeah.
how did you say old people race their classics?
Say that again.
How did you say that old people race their classics?
Well, it's not the old people. It's the ones at USTE that are racing. They run spiritedly, but not stupidly.
Spiritedly, you say.
I knew you had that. I was wondering if that's what you got up to go get.
Yeah,
Pump,
well,
pump.
still works great.
Cool.
And plus, I don't think they would. I don't think that they would want to put a vintage class in something like that anyhow, because figure with the new radios, you can put 25, 30 guys up on the driver's stand, not worry about it.
Mm.
Vintage class, you don't want to put a 2.4 in your car, so you want to just use whatever you have, AM, FM, whatever, and you're limited to 10 people. They want to get as many people through and done as they can. They don't want to be there all night.
Yeah. Hey, I got this crystal. What crystal you running?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
When I first started racing, when you showed up, you had to write down on a whiteboard what you were running, and then when you left, you wiped it off, and then the person in line waiting, same signal, is now allowed to race.
I was meaning I thought they could still use 2.4 gigs to run a vintage class.
Vintage is vintage.
I just meant the cars. I meant the cars, not the electronics.
No, it goes all the way down to mechanical speed controllers and everything.
Yeah, you
if you're
could
gonna run vintage, you have to run what it came with.
Yep.
And that includes the radio.
Or an age appropriate aftermarket equivalent if the other is not available anymore to repair or anything like that.
Brad would go in there with a brushless system and
probably
and just race.
Most of my cars that have been come out that were vintage, they're based on the vintages. I'd be using the brush motor.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's in my Tamiya's right now.
Crap.
So there's still the grasshopper, the hopper, the fighter buggy. They have brush motors in them right now, but they just use modern electronics. That's it.
What's Green Frog doing? Sorting out screws?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's sorting out the screws from this kit. That makes
Bearings,
it easier.
screws, axles.
What kit are you doing?
Getting each
There's
step
like-
out into here. And then I do the step and then I put the next step's parts into there.
Oh, okay.
That's
What-
crazy.
What are you making? A trailer?
Yeah, they are.
I don't remember seeing the truck you had.
It's a King Hauler I painted green.
Oh,
Cool. Go back to gallery view.
Oh, Sean, remind me before we get out of here. I got that picture I want to send you so you can say yes or no
Oh,
for that
send it on.
film.
Send it on there.
I might
I
be
should-
able to do it right now.
I should pick one of my cars and take a nice picture and send it to KBRC to so he can do a picture.
Ooh. Here's something interesting I just found.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Tank, go ahead, man.
10mm body lift shackle mount bracket kit for King or Grand Hauler. So you can lift the truck up instead of drop it. So if you put all the all-wheel drive setup in it, you can actually have clearance.
that's if you wanted to do what?
Full
Go
kit.
6-wheel drive?
I mean, you can do it with regular, just the four-wheel, two rear axles, but you could set it up the other way too.
Yeah,
That's
that
interesting.
the ones I've seen in Europe, I think they have lifted bodies to deal with the third axle to do the off-road chores.
Now I'm trying to find another night hauler body, and now they're all out of stock. Oh well. I can find King haulers. Well,
So
look.
Trail Critter RC sent me a link to
Uh-oh, that's
registration
scary.
for the Claymaster at RC sign up. So basically,
RC financing. Huh,
Yeah, don't show me that.
that'll get me in trouble.
running the first class would
Uh-huh.
cost you. First class is $60. Second class is $40, and then the third class is $20.
Holy shit. No thanks.
But I think you win big money in this race. I don't know. It has to. Be.
No thanks.
I hope so.
A lot of serious people are going to go there. 2-wheel drive buggy, 4-wheel drive buggy.
Stadium truck, short course.
Those are the classes
Mini
that's going to
truggy.
go there. There, 4-wheel drive mini truggy.
Those must be the 18 scale.
Yeah,
40.
the close the ATs and all that.
40 plus 2-wheel drive buggy. That's for me.
Yeah.
What was that?
They've got a class like that at the Chili Bowl. They call it, what do they call it? The Masters class
Oh, yeah.
or something like that, but you've got to be 40 or over to enter it. Or
Ah,
turning
See, it's full.
40
This
by
class
the
is
end of the
full.
weekend.
That's most of us.
See, there's no, well, there 2-wheel drive short course truck here and short course truck 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
So they have buggy, short course truck, and stadium trucks and truggies.
Yep.
Tree RC is saying that any see the new techno crawler. Come out.
Yeah, I just read that. I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen it. I didn't know they had it. They were actually getting into that field of RC.
Don't know. I'll Google it and find out.
Hold my breath.
Yeah, is that you? Is that Keegan that said that? I thought that's something. I thought that was something Dennis would say.
Is it a kit?
You don't know me well enough to make that remark.
Sorry, I don't mean to insult.
Gotcha.
What a comeback, Dennis.
Techno.
New items.
That's a basher.
On the top of the page, there's a new items tab. Right there.
Usually you got to go on their Facebook.
Keep up with the
page
chat. He
to
said,
find
me
it.
either. Just kidding. I'm lying. It's Shade Tree.
Shade Tree said he's lying.
Odors.
You troublemaker.
Take that wrench away from him.
You don't have it.
Maybe I should put him on timeout.
Yeah.
Oh, now you did, Shade Tree. Better run.
Oh, they have a monster truck.
I don't think I've actually seen anybody actually run those in YouTube yet. The monster truck version.
There's a guy here in town that's run it, and he ran it in the long jump competition at one of our bash events. It did pretty good. It held up pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So they ran
there's
into a cement abutment.
It looks. Is it my imagination, or am I seeing wider tires in the back and a wider A arms in the back?
Your
imagination.
imagination.
No, it's wider in the front than it is the rear.
Oh, it didn't look that way in the up view.
Come on, John.
Just the camera angle, you can tell by the shot. You're looking at the front.
There's a YouTuber. He's a sponsored techno driver. He runs the buggy truggy, and he's getting into the stadium truck and monster truck now.
Oh, yeah.
That looks very beefy.
3.5 inches high, I guess.
That's what she said.
Yeah, we like
it's a
Talking
nice
private
truck.
parts.
like that Dodge body.
It is a nice truck.
Oh, it's less than $450 barely.
Well, we didn't see the techno crawler, but it's a good April Fool's joke for next year.
Yeah.
I mean, some companies come out with things you never expected them to because they're like forced to because everybody else is doing it.
Like
So,
coming out with a 6x6.
Yes.
Yeah, Axial came out with a 6x6, but they discontinued it very fast. I don't know why you
Yep.
can't buy it anymore. So
Isn't it like wasn't that like 2 years they had it?
Because when we're talking to them at Axial Fest, they said it just wasn't selling. It wasn't selling as good as what they thought. And I even said to them, dude, you should have brought it out in a kit. So many people were waiting on the 6x6 kit because they don't like the Unimog body or anything. So if they had it brought out a kit, and he's like, no, it just wasn't selling. I can't see us ever even bringing out a kit in it. I was like, wow.
Yeah, that sucks.
It had the worst body that they could have put on it. I hated that body, and then it didn't compete with the TRX-6.
Yeah.
The TRX-6.
TRX-6 is amazing. Like the portals with 6x6 with locking and unlocking dips with 2-speed transmissions.
Yeah. Did Traction Hobby release? Did Traction Hobby release any of their any photos of their new 6x6 G wagon yet?
Don't think so.
You hate the G wagon.
I know. I'm just saying Traction Hobby's made a 1/8 scale 6x6 with a G wagon body. I just don't know if they've released any info on it yet.
I bet you they make one that's a Jeep body. It's a 6x6 because there's an actual company that actually makes 6x6 Jeeps.
Nah.
Oh, there's Molly on the
There's
lawn chair.
Molly. Molly's like, oh, with their head.
When I do that with my dog, first thing he wants to do is lick me in the face.
Yeah, I'm trying to do myself.
Crazy.
He's mugging her. He's like mugging her. She can't resist. She has to lick your face.
He loves the beer. It's got all kinds of flavors in there.
There's all sorts of things in that thing. Now she's nosing you.
You might like it.
So this is your traction hobby?
It looks like they made that trailer too, didn't they?
No, no 6x6 image.
I haven't released the images of it yet. No.
Hey, Tank, have you seen pictures of the new Rock Hobby Chevy?
No.
They got like a K5 or a K10 or something like that. An old Chevy truck.
Rock Hobbies.
She finally stopped going at your face.
I have to drop it low, so she can't reach.
She smells that beer on you. That's why she wants it. Booze hound.
Might not be wrong. You might not be wrong.
Miss Molly Dog.
Oh my God.
she twitched her head on that one.
Molly. Sorry, I had to get Mama Kitty. She wanted to come in to eat tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. She'll just stay right in here. She'll eat, and then when she's done, she'll meow and ready to go back outside. So. Molly.
I thought Rock Hobbies had their own website. I can't find it.
FMS Hobby.
FMS Hobbies?
Yeah, same company, different name.
Yep. And then Barbecue said, check out the new RC four-wheel drive 1/14th forklift with telescopic arms.
Oh,
They
too bad
done
Chris is,
they done a low.
If anymore, it'd be a reach truck.
too bad Chris isn't here to see that construction vehicle he just said.
He was in the chat. Wow, Curtis Baker said she's trying to get those fleas out of your beard.
No, she wants to get all those hops. She wants to get those hops that are stuck in his beard. Yeah, there's a 6-wheel drive there. The FMX 1/18 scale Atlas 6x6 crawler.
Yeah, but that's
Them-
118.
Them two I like right there.
These two?
Them two first 6x6s.
Oh, the Atlas?
I've seen them on YouTube.
Yeah, they're
couple
good.
times.
I'm surprised you don't have one of those yet, Lyle.
He does.
I've had one
Oh,
for a
I
couple
He
years.
does have one. See if you would go watch his videos.
I
Yeah, you might
actually,
know.
That's where I seen it.
actually,
I think.
I thought that was Aaron's when I saw it, not his.
No, the red one was
one
mine.
too.
This one was his, and mine. I've had mine for I think a couple of years now, and it's fairly upgraded.
Oh, yeah.
Because I thought you
Yeah,
saw it used on
Mama.
one of his videos. That's why I said that.
Yeah, I kicked his ass with it.
Come see me. Come here.
Wow, very talkative.
Okay.
132nd scale RC buggies.
Yep. Way too small. The Jimny's supposed to be very nice, very detailed.
What is that? 279?
Yeah.
It's their most expensive car, actually.
Yeah. There we go. Not blurry no more.
Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts in that Jimny.
Mhm.
Wow, ungrateful tonight.
Wow, it's really slow today. Doesn't want to load up very fast.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that. Doors open up, everything.
Yeah.
Does it only come in yellow?
That's green.
Yeah, it's a greenish lime.
Yeah.
As long as you want greenish lime, you'll get greenish lime. You want red, you won't get it. It's going to be back order.
Liar, you thinking of getting the Jimny?
Nope. I just sent a link to Frank for what I'm looking at.
Oh my God, people are sending me links everywhere.
You know, in some places, someone might think that meant sausages.
Tony says he's been in and out. He keeps crashing. Well, quit running into walls.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a Bobcat.
Yeah.
The zoo or whatever it is.
See,
that's-
Aaron should get that because it matches his big one he's got.
Yeah,
He's got it.
he does.
Yeah.
He's got this small one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He did that one in the wheeled version.
I should watch his video more often then.
Yeah,
Oh.
good luck. There's lots of them and they're all long.
They did
Yeah.
they did a recent one that's got an it's a different, it's like a loader. It's got an extending. It's called a lull on the job site, but
Yeah.
I bet you that's pretty expensive.
orange and gray, I think.
It's icy cool, right?
Oh, this
Yeah,
one
the
it
is
green
comes with a
one?
case and everything. Man, that's cool.
oh, it's only
Um,
22.
Oh, it's about
That
$200.
was only $2,000. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Can save up for that, no problem.
Yep, that's what I'm saving up for.
I'll sell 4 of my trucks maybe to pay for it.
Maybe a
Hey
kidney.
guys, I gotta get going.
Oh, bye,
Alright.
Dennis.
See you later, Dennis.
Dennis.
Good night.
Dennis, thanks for jumping in. Appreciate it.
Early morning so I can go and do my thing for the weekend.
Cool.
Go.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Have
Hey.
fun.
See you, Dennis.
Good night.
He's been in and out, keeps crashing. You shouldn't drive and watch a video at the same time.
Yeah.
Who,
I was saying
who's,
just walking.
Tony,
crashing?
Tony from CCXRC.
Oh, he's crashing.
Yeah, he's been in and out and it keeps crashing.
Then he has to deal with the new Michigan stuff.
That's because he drives a Ford now.
Ah, I'm glad I didn't say it. I was thinking it, but I didn't say it.
No, I have no problem with Ford. I had one and I had it
I
for
do.
years.
I do.
I got
That's
one with
because I
almost
know how they are
300,000
underneath.
miles on it.
Oh yeah.
And in
My
two
first
rack.
car, my first car was a Festiva, but that was actually made by Kia for them. So it's not exactly a Ford.
Did it come with a can opener?
I think we bought it. It had like 25 miles on it.
Oh
Yeah,
God, I bet that
266,000 something.
I bet you that's $3,000.
That's the one he just did.
Oh, that's the
Uh,
model there, yeah.
2,800. Yep.
They're both the same price, if I'm not mistaken.
No, the other one was
Oh.
20. The other one was 2,100.
It just
That was
looks like it's
2,700.
I'd rather play with this one than the Bobcat.
I probably would too.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'd like that, but I would prefer to have a regular forklift myself.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you can buy just regular forks for it.
Oh no, I mean just a regular forklift, not that with a
Oh,
fork.
okay,
with
okay,
a
okay.
fork.
Yeah, forklift, but not the
Warehouse.
Bobcat or yeah.
Yeah.
Loading Wars.
Yep.
Loading
There you
king.
go.
Loading Kings.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a forklift.
screw that. Screw that.
I don't know,
hate it when
Lyle.
they change-
My sticker still says wars on it.
Yeah, well, that's not allowed on YouTube.
Yeah, that's such bull crap.
Oh, look at that. You even got the bucket for the front.
That's cool. I wonder if it comes with it or is it all accessories?
Oh, it's always aftermarket. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, Lyle, has Aaron made any new friends to do that with out there?
Oh, dude, you gotta check out his channel, man. He's been doing long.
Huh? Yeah, just
Yep.
watch his channel.
Oh,
a
no,
little
it comes
bit,
with
Brad,
it.
and figure it out.
the
Good old
bucket.
lad for digging.
I don't
I
see,
haven't seen anything that said Loading Kings on it. So
No,
No, it says good old boys digging.
good
Oh,
old
no,
lad.
that's semi trucks and stuff. No, but gold digging, yeah.
Good old lads digging. So
but they've been doing some cool things on the trail and in the back, especially that wheel that generates power. That's kind of cool.
I'm still getting caught up on all sorts of videos.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been stuck on Lyle's there for a little bit. I watched maybe 3 or 4 of his video. I got to stop that. It's becoming addictive.
I need to go back in time on Lyle's. I'm caught up on the current stuff. I've got to go back in time.
Sometimes,
When I did that thank you video for the 5 million views and I put those 3 links up, I really thought that third video was going to take off. It's a hilarious video. And we kept a fucking 25-inch bike with an RC motor.
I tried clicking on the link and it didn't work for me, so that might be why. People might be
Sometimes
having a hard time with it.
sometimes I binge on people.
Yeah, but just like Trail Critter RC says, Brad doesn't watch unless there's a Tamiya in it.
No, I just want no. There's also Nikos and
Yeah, if it's not certain things, you don't bother with it. So we know
not
this.
all the time. Sometimes I watch certain things. Sometimes I not necessarily Tamiya's, but not necessarily Nikos. Sometimes I watch the Kyosho stuff.
I knew you'd say Kyosho.
What?
I said I knew you'd say Kyosho to defend Tamiya.
Yep. I did too.
I also like watching guys take the little toys and they modify
I
them.
don't want to know what you like watching guys and little toys do. Come on. This is an
I was
RC
waiting
talk
for that.
show.
I was
I'm
waiting
talking
for
about
that.
RCs.
This
I'm
is
talking
an
about
RC
RCs.
family talk show. Come on. I don't know what you watch.
Yeah, come
other
on,
men
Brad.
do with
Family,
toys.
no, 14 or older.
RC Spelunky.
Keep it friendly, Brad.
Yeah.
Wasn't doing anything wrong. I was talking about. I watched this guy 500 or 5,000 something, and he takes like those Rostar RC cars and he modifies them.
Okay.
Nice.
If you say so.
Yeah, we got a new class that we're gonna try to start with our indoor.
Oh yeah, what class is that?
I sent you a link.
Oh, Lyle sent me a link. You sent me a link.
Another link.
You're sending me links on what though? On where?
On the chat here in the.
Oh, on this chat. Oh yeah, there's a link there.
I'm gonna wind up clicking on the wrong thing.
What is it?
Well, you
Well,
bastard.
just wait.
My turn next.
Well, click on the link. You'll find out.
I didn't see the link, so I can't do it.
It just went to you.
But that's 118th.
Are you looking at the Chevy?
No.
Yeah, those things are
RC
cool.
Racing.
Oh,
They're cool, John.
they're expensive.
They're a bit pricey, but the problem is even from them getting parts is a pain.
Yeah.
Because when we had the track at the one mall that we had the drift course in, they actually had a track in the back for those and the sprint cars and everything. And then the other shop that's out hour and a half away from me that has the indoor crawler course, they have them and they set up a course, but when they had to repair something, it took like 3 to 4 weeks to get the parts in, and no one wanted to wait that long.
Are those live axles in the back of those?
Yes.
Yeah, 4-link or four independent wishbone.
And they got a full cage.
Yep.
I mean, they're neat cars. They drive real cool.
They are freaking detailed, I'll tell you that.
They are.
Yeah, they got an engine up front and everything.
Yep.
Yep.
They're super detailed. The sprints are fun to drive.
And like they got the fuel cell.
Yep.
Blacked out motor.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of guys here were taking them out and detailing them up just for the heck of it with paint.
Well, you'd have to.
Have you seen how? Does anybody know how fast they'll go around the track, John?
What's that?
Body on that.
How fast do you think they'll go around the track?
5 miles an hour.
I don't know, and the track that we're working on is smaller than our outdoor one because it's inside. Oh, yeah. But even still, we're still talking 57 feet by 27 feet wide.
That's big for an 18th scale still.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be in clay
They are
too.
quick. They are quick.
We're doing clay on them too.
Do they come with brushless systems or brushed?
They're brushless.
Okay.
8,300 kVs that come stock, but you can get a 10,000 kV.
That's something you would do. You get the 10,000.
Oh yeah.
Frank, read Kevin Gibbs' comment.
Yeah, just hold on. I'm trying. I'm going all over the place.
Sorry.
Oh.
All right, John, read it.
Yeah, I see that.
That's good.
I have a video playing somewhere.
Those things will be good for at least 30 miles an hour.
I can't wait till the States joins the rest of the world with measurements and speed and temperature and everything.
Celsius and stuff
Any
like
day now, Kyle. Any day now.
Okay, Kevin Gibbs. What
You're allowed to. There's
comment?
no law. You just have to choose.
They were thinking about it actually in the United States to do that, but they did not.
There's a few states that do that.
Doesn't mean anything.
There are states in America that have kilometers posted.
He
Yeah.
wants a shirt from Brad.
Yeah, read it. He wants
Why?
to
I want a
Brad.
shirt. I want a shirt from Brad. And open bracket. Don't make me use Kyosho.
Yeah.
So it's going to be written on it. Don't make me use Kyosho.
What's wrong with Kyosho?
No,
No.
it's,
Defense.
Dude,
Oh,
I would so
boy.
wear it.
I give up. I give up. It's a dig at you because when you can't talk about Tamiya's, you bring up Kyosho.
Yeah. Or
No.
Or
Tyco
Nico or one of the others.
or
That's what he's talking about.
Well, it's like me with
Don't make me use
Daxi.
Kyosho on you.
And when he can't talk about Tamiya, he brings up Tamiya.
Yeah.
So that's the
Oh, it
other.
was almost a spit take. Good one, Sean.
Oh, no longer available.
I don't know. Somebody just sent me this link for me to show it off, but it's no longer available.
So, well, it's not available from them, but
Oh yeah,
it's
trust me, it's coming.
TEN-SCTE.
Is that the name of the hobby store or the name of the
Yeah,
company
it's
that makes
full
the truck?
bed too.
Trust me, the truck is coming.
The truck
That
is
looks a
coming.
lot like the one Swampers RC built.
Oh, it's an FMS.
That's not a Ford.
That's a Chevy.
That's a
Also
Ford.
1/18 scale.
Look at that, it's
That's
gorgeous.
That's a Ford.
That's a Chevy.
I thought
The
it had the
K's are
Ford.
always the Chevys.
I thought it had
Ford.
the 100 grill on it.
Oh,
Metal plating
grill.
grill, front and rear bumper. Look at the details on that, Lyle.
What is
FMS
it,
is going to be known for that.
I want to know, can you do a submarine with it?
I'll let you know.
Bed looks nice.
Yeah,
What's-
full deep.
What's their largest vehicle that they make?
FMS.
To
Oh.
best of my knowledge, a 1.6.
Look at the
1.6.
interior, boy.
They don't have any 1/10s though.
That is sexy as fuck.
Cool.
Showed it going through snow. I saw those tires all covered in white.
That was coke.
I always think
and the
same
brown
thing.
stuff would be pot, right? Brown and green stuff would be pot.
It's got cantilevers in the back so we can have a full bed.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a great little truck.
And it has high torque.
That's
I think
nice.
this is supposed to be climbing and not limbing.
No, it's delimbing.
Delimbing.
I
Ability.
limbing.
That's kind of
Tree
odd.
trimming.
Here's the parameters. The length, the width, wheelbase is 54 inches.
no. If it's 1/18 scale, it can't be 54. Wheelbase is 196 millimeter.
Yeah.
It's
Center 54. Oh, tire size. Sorry.
Diameter,
Yeah.
Yeah.
54.8 millimeters.
Yep.
That would, wow, that's a, It has an actual working bed. It's low. Oh,
That
even
looks
has
too
the wheel
nice.
well.
That looks too nice to scratch.
It's gonna get scratched.
I guess the battery's in the hood, right?
More
What was
like-
the last time you bought a 10 scale rig, Lyle?
like a crawler or any 1/10 scale
Pick and choose. I don't care.
that I bought?
Yes.
You don't have to answer, Lyle.
Yeah, you don't have to
Probably,
answer it.
probably the Axial SAMT.
Oh, because you're going to replace all of them with miniatures.
No, I got like 38 RCs and 17 of them are crawlers, but almost all of them are from trading or I hate to say it, but gifts.
Mm.
Wrong
And
with
you
that.
keep finding room for it.
Yeah.
He's going smaller because he can fit more of them and take up less room.
No, I got RCs now in my mechanical room beside the furnace and washer and dryer because I don't have room in my RC room anymore.
And they're all being replaced by
400 square feet. I'm sitting in a 400 square foot area and I don't have enough room for all my RCs.
Oh yeah.
and that's why you go into the really small stuff, so you would have room.
No, I'm going to the small stuff because they're selling them to me for free.
Oh.
That's always a good reason too.
Yeah.
But I also love the small scale stuff. Like the 124s are awesome. I got 5 or 6 of them up there. There's 2 of them that are great. And then with the 1/18 scale, I got 3, and I like them all. And then I also have Traxxas 1/16, the Trax. I love the little Trax. I don't care if anybody makes fun of it. I love the little Trax. Out of the box, it's a ton of fun and super tough and no transmission.
Yeah, you
love
get
the
the D12 also. The D12 is a fun truck.
What is that? Is that the pre-runner, Lyle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They still make Latrax.
Or a snap-on version as well.
They still make Latrax, right?
As far as I know,
Yeah, they do.
they're great at any age, I swear. Like, I don't know. I've never had kids, so I don't know, 5 or 6 years old. I bet you they could drive that. Then if you're our
Oh,
age,
yeah.
And they're fast. And they're fast.
Yeah, and there's no transmission. It's direct drive. There's very little to brake, and they weigh so little. I've never broken it.
Mm-hmm.
I beat the crap out of that. I sit out in the yard and rip
Oh,
it
yeah.
around. I don't get it
JP's
because it's boring, but for me, it's a great time.
JP Slayer. Last time I counted 65.
Oh, hey,
That I
JP. Haven't heard
Is
from you in a long time.
Josh alive, is he? Unreal. Where you been, Josh?
The D12 is a great truck, Barbecue says.
It is pretty efficient too. 700 mAh Lion battery lasts like 2 hours.
Yep.
Wow. I know a couple of guys here, they really modified it and put bigger tires on it, like make it a crawler out of it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat how they've done it.
I've also seen people do a lift on a 2-wheel drive and put 2-speed transmission in it.
Hey, Frank, you ever watch Trailer Park Boys?
No.
Well, if you don't mind looking, you could Google.
Yeah, the truck has a painted on it, whatever. There, one of the local guys has done his truck like that.
That's what I plan to do, but not
Okay.
yet.
JP Slayer says, Jack, I'm here.
I haven't seen him for ages, mate. He disappears.
He
I
disappears.
haven't seen him in a long time either.
So do you, Jack? I haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, be quiet here, mate.
It was winter because now it's getting into his summer. So now he's a big bear. So he hibernates.
What?
So he's about to come out now.
Hibernates. It's been raining for the last 3 days non-stop here.
Yeah, but all you Australians, you're all hibernating right now because you're in confinement. So it's as if you're hibernating. You can't get out
We're
of your
in
house.
prison, not in confinement. We're in prison.
That's the way to look at it, as far as I'm concerned. I also know that the spiders out there are having a grand old time.
Yeah, because now it's spring, they all come out. All the insects and reptiles and that, they all come out. They hibernate in the winter and come out when it's warmer weather.
And they do those cobwebs everywhere, thick as hell.
But that's out in the countryside. That's not in the city.
I'd be afraid to walk there.
Big Head RC is asking a question for you, Brad.
Yes.
Is
Big
it
Head's
true
in the
that
chat.
Tamiya are made of recycled sporks?
I never heard of such a thing.
Spork? You never heard of spork?
I've heard of
No, what's
sports, but I never heard
sporks?
that they're made. I never heard that they're made out of recycled plastic from them.
If it wasn't good enough to be a Traxxas, it became
What's the
a Tamiya?
sports?
Is that how it works?
No, Tamiya has some actually quite good plastic.
Cycled from forks.
No,
Look for teeth mark.
FMS also makes a 1/18th scale FJ truck.
Yeah, and it's licensed.
That the one you got, Lyle?
No, I got the Jeep that is not licensed. That's why it's called a Fire Horse, but it's a
Okay.
Jeep. But yeah, their FJ is actually licensed. So it's got Toyota emblems on it. It's really nice.
they're FMS is starting to make big news these days in the hobby.
Yep.
Yeah, they're. I don't know if all you guys have watched the videos I've been putting up on this thing lately, but that ESC blows my mind. It makes no noise, and it's got 4 settings on the drag brake from the controller. It's awesome.
Because of the size of the motor, I think, and the motor's and the way it's geared, and it's kind of cool how they make those.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it's ring and pinion, not worm gear, so that's good too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, FMS was more into the plane side of things.
Oh, for a long time, yeah.
Yeah, for a very long time, yeah.
And now they're exploding into the land vehicles.
Oh, well.
Well,
They
their
wanna make some money.
1.6 Jeep is extremely impressive. I love that.
Yeah, we're starting to see in the hobby that the smaller scale is getting very popular.
So scale, they have 1/6, 1/18, 1/32. Wow,
Oh,
that's
no,
going to be
no.
small.
Wow. That's tiny.
Yeah, right. I thought we saw some of the 1/32 ones.
1/6. What do they have for 1/6? I don't see
The
them.
Jeeps. The
Oh,
Jeeps. There's their planes. There's the 1/32. They're Seoul Desert 2 green, ship and U.S. only. It only ships to
Alright.
U.S.
I like that biplane.
Oh, yeah.
Mm,
I can't fly, but I like the way it looks.
yep.
But my plane's going bye-bye. The guy just messaged me. He's coming out to get it.
Oh,
Wonder if you get two of them 6x6s for $139.
Mm-mm.
I don't
How
even
much are
see
the
the-
130?
How
Okay.
much are they? I don't know.
Is there a
Find
search?
out.
Can you put in Jeep into a search?
Hey, Frank, how much is their 1/32 scale vehicles?
$35.99. How many do you want?
oh why would you want a 135 scale? Seriously.
32nd scale?
That's freaking.
They're running
stupid.
around in the house?
Yeah, I'd run it around right in here.
Nah.
I don't see their.
Rock
scale.
hobby.
What scale is that? 6x6?
118.
Is that for both of them?
118?
No.
That's one.
Okay.
That's either or. They're just showing.
Either
Different
or.
colors.
Just show
You-
different color. Okay.
Yeah, you got the
Land
choice of
Cruiser.
red or blue and
Yeah.
black, but the black is always back ordered. Just kidding.
There's the Land Cruiser 80. Yeah, they still got their planes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll always have their planes.
Look at that. Look at the accessories, the pilot pictures, figures.
Yeah. Oh, well, they want to expand their RCs. What's that, Jiminy?
Yeah,
That's
Jimny looks
That's
pretty
112. 112, and it has lots of moving parts on it.
Lots of lights.
These all kits?
Oh,
No, ready to run. The Jimny's ready to run.
Oh.
Delivered in a styrofoam box.
yeah.
They're
They're a neat little box.
Yeah, they put you. That box is worth saving and putting them in.
Mm-hmm.
G'day, Psycho. How you doing?
So how many more FMSs do you think you're going to end up getting from the company there, Lyle?
Lots. They're doing well.
To be determined.
As many as they can send, right, Lau?
Yeah.
Lyle's going to be running them with the big boys, with the 10 scales, and be running that and right behind them.
Who's sending that to you? Bangoods or AliExpress?
FMS.
FMS directly? Oh,
He's
cool.
getting it directly from them.
Oh,
Takes almost
Good
a
on
month.
you.
No middleman, just straight to you.
Cool.
They got
Well, you
that.
gave it a raving review. So they'll probably send you more.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's more coming.
But I wish
yeah.
you would have done an honest review and not a raving review.
What?
An honest review.
He's raving because it was an honest thing to him. It was an honest, good vehicle. That's why he said it was raving, because it was honestly really
totally
good vehicle.
honest. If it was shit, I would have told you it was shit.
But it was raving is totally the opposite of the end of the spectrum for him.
Okay.
They're craving.
Well, at least they ship their stuff in very good containers. Like the foam they package all their trucks in and all that is just
It's
crazy good compared to the other guys.
it's
Temperature
hinged.
control.
It's hinged too. That box is hinged.
Yeah. Like styrofoam briefcase, kind of cool. Hey, Nick Baker.
Watch, they'll eventually send him the Jimny.
Maybe.
You would look forward to them actually sending him the Jimny, wouldn't you, Lyle?
I denied the Jimny.
I wanted my son to start doing some reviews with me, but then they got that Capra, whatever, not Capra, but Copa, whatever, rules on YouTube. So I said, okay, I guess he's not going to do reviews with me. Got to wait till he's older.
So
Yeah.
that who knows, the next vehicle or next few vehicles, one of them might be the Jimny for you if you keep going with them.
No, I denied the Jimny. I do not want the Jimny. I made my request of 3 different vehicles and see what I get next.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Cool.
They'll send you the big the big F-160 LG.
That's choice number 1. That's the one I want the most. But
Oh yeah.
But no Jimny.
$400 or $500 vehicle up here, I think.
But
Wow.
no Jimny.
He doesn't want the Jimny. How many times does he have to say it?
But no, he could get the 12 scale Jeep too. Is that your next one after the big one?
I do not know of a 12 scale Jeep.
Oh,
No, they
you're
have a
saying
jet-
copies.
Yeah, they have a 12 scale Jeep FMS that's in price. It's like $30 to $60 cheaper than the big one, believe it or not.
Cool. Oh, it's 11:35. So we're gonna start doing the round table goodbyes. So we'll start tonight. Mini Mo. We'll start with Brad.
I knew it. Thanks for joining, everybody. Thanks for having me, Frank, and hopefully I will have a surprise for everybody soon.
Good. Can't wait to see the surprise. Lyle.
all the usual stuff. I had a great time. I hope you guys make a comment in the actual video, not just in the chat box. Hit the like button. I'm sorry that Green Frog RC was talking so much this evening. I apologize for him. Other than that, thanks for watching and have a good night.
What are you talking about,
Yeah.
Lot? What are you talking about there, Lot? I've hardly said a word, mate. Mate, I don't think I've been this quiet in my life.
And you did
No,
that
you
pretty
haven't.
good. You did that pretty good without a script tonight. Like usually
And
you
it's
have a
good.
script.
Yeah, I know. It's still story now. I didn't get the
Went
script.
off script.
I threw that off the hip. I hope it was okay.
Cool.
His improv skills are getting better.
Yep. Sean's RC adventure.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for taking the time to stop by the tanks week in, week out and showing your appreciation. And thanks for having me.
Cool. Thank you
Get
very
on there,
much.
bruv.
Jack, RC reactivated.
Thank you very much. Everyone in the chat, have a good weekend. It's Friday here. Thanks.
Cool. Yeah, Nick, I remember that. You were in the chat. We were talking at Nitro RC and talking about lipos last night. That was a good discussion. KBRC 13, your turn.
Thanks for having me, Tank, and stay safe out there and thumbs up on the way out.
Thank you very much. John Martin.
Thanks for having me, Tank. It was a fun time tonight, and go out and race something, break something, crawl something, bash something.
Cool. Thank you very much. Green Frog RC.
Thanks for having me, Frank. It's good seeing everybody. Like always, hope to see everybody tomorrow night and have a good weekend.
Thank you very much. AZ Froggy and more.
Thanks for the invite, Frank. Everyone stay safe out there and go have some fun this weekend.
Cool. Green Frog reminds me of Tim the Toolman Taylor. There was that neighbor that was always behind the fence going like this. But
Wilson.
him, it's the other way around. It's like this. Funny.
Milton the Monster.
Yeah. So thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. I really appreciate it. From tuning in week after week. It's a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody, for the panel, actually, to jump in also. Really appreciate it. And go charge up some batteries and go out there and break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun. Talk to you guys later.